CryptoSLO, cryptocurrency news and investing.
CryptoSLO with more crypto gains. What's going on, guys? Happy Memorial Day 2019. So things are looking great in the market, and I can't complain. So let's get right to it. The title of today's video is Top 5 Ways to Protect Your Crypto, or crypto tips. So these are my big tips for people that if you're in crypto already, great, and if you're newer, these are some good tips to keep in mind so that you don't lose those hard-earned coins. So tip number 1, and this is one of the most important tips by far to help you not get hacked and to protect your coins, and that is to turn two-factor authentication on all your accounts, exchanges, Coinbase, your Google account, your Google Drive. This recently has been studied and shows that this is the #1 way to protect your crypto. And you're like, well, what is 2FA? Well, if you see here, I am getting ready to log into Binance, and you see how it says Google authentication. Two-factor is a code that is constantly changing. Now, there's a couple ways you can do it. You can put Google Authenticator on your phone from the App Store, and you also can go to the Chrome store. Let's try this here and check out Google Authenticator. What two-factor authentication is a code that changes every 30 seconds that you have to enter in order to successfully log into your account. So you see added Google Authenticator. Now there's some other ones here. I would stick with the original gAuth Authenticator, and basically if you add it to your Chrome browser, what it does is you put in your secret key, and you'll see here my Google Authenticator in my browser, and I have my Binance code so that I can log in. Now, if I try to log into Binance and just put in a weird code, error. So I have to have that secret code in order to get into my account. So I put that secret code in, and boom, I am in to my Binance account. It's that easy. Now you're like, well, how do I add more codes to my Google Authenticator? You hit this little pencil up in the corner, and you hit add. You name the account Coinbase, and you put in your key that you got when you signed in. So that is tip number 1. So let's go to tip number 2. Tip number 2 is just as important, and that is turn on email verification on all withdrawals. And you're like, what? So if I tried to go to my Binance account and withdraw any funds, it will send me an email with a link that I have to click on, and that link, then they will process your withdrawal. So you have two-factor authentication, and then you try to withdraw, and then it emails you. So it makes it very, very hard to get hacked. So pretty simple stuff. Most accounts, some accounts even have a login email verification. So if you log in from a new computer, it will send you an email, and you have to verify that new browser or phone of the login. Third tip, never keep more than 10% of your coins on any one exchange. Now, this just goes back to simplicity here, and that's keeping all your eggs in one basket. It's just not a good idea. We can see that not even Binance can be hacked, and it was hacked recently for 7,000 Bitcoin. Luckily, CZ hooked everyone up and used the SAFU funds and got their money back to the people. But this is just important. Don't keep more than 10% on any one exchange. All right. Tip number 4. Never keep more than 25% of your coins, portfolio tokens on any exchanges. any exchanges. So in essence, you always want to make sure that you have hard wallets to store your coins in and private keys. And there's so many solutions now. There's the mobile Exodus wallet, there's the mobile Tron wallet, mobile Digibyte wallet. Literally, you know, what you can do to find these wallets is you go, like, a good way would be just go to BitScreener, okay? Type in your coin, like Tron, okay? Go to the BitScreen information and you'll see the link to the website, and then you can go to the website, and most of the time the official websites will always have links to your wallets. So Tron has many options to hold your TRX safely, and that is it's just not a good idea to keep your tokens on an exchange. You want to own your private keys, and you want to have your coins spread out in a bunch of different places. And now for tip number 5, sending coins. Especially when moving large amounts of tokens, always send a test amount of tokens. What do you mean by that? So let's look at my account, and we'll say that I wanted to send some TRX to Slobotron, right, from my Megatron. I'm going to copy the address, and then I'm going to go to send. Now, I have 73 TRX available. Well, what makes the most sense is send 1, send 10. Test it first. So if you're depositing to an exchange, sending to a wallet, whatever it is, just send it to a different wallet. Send a small amount to that wallet first and test it and make sure that it goes through. Recently, I accidentally sent 10,000 TRX to another Telegram member. Luckily, he was cool and legit and sent my coins back to me. You know, but it could have been a disastrous day for me. So that's it. That's my top 5 crypto tips to keep your crypto and tokens safe. This is CryptoSLO. If you're not talking gains, then we're not talking.